Good afternoon, everyone. We are gathered here today to witness the pilot run of the Department of Migrant Workers mobile app and the OFW Pass. To begin our program, may we call on Migrant Workers Secretary Maria Susana V. Ocle to give her opening message.
Good afternoon, everyone, and of course to our beloved President, President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr. We'd also like to recognize our hardworking Executive Secretary, E.S. Lucas Bersamin, our partner, DITC Secretary Ivan Uy, and the Bureau of Immigration, Commissioner Norman Tansinco. This is a very momentous occasion for the overseas employment sector because for 31 years now, our OFWs have been lining up in every office of the labor attaché, previously at the POEA, and now at the DMW, with a payment of 100 pesos per piece of paper that we call the Overseas Employment Certificate. Under the Bagong Pilipinas style of governance, we are doing away with all these burdensome procedures. And you will see later on the transformational shift that was made possible because of technology. We'd also like to report to the President that the peak season for the application for OECs is fast coming up. So this pilot testing is really timely. Last November, which is the peak season for the OEC issuances, last year, November 2022, we issued 133,000 OECs for the entire month of November alone. So you can imagine the lines in every Philippine Overseas Labor Office, now called as the Migrant Workers Office, and also at our own building here in Ortigas. Compare this to the non-peak season, which begins in January, wherein for this year, for the entire month of January, we issued 73,000 OECs. So you can see the jump, and because, sir, we are experiencing a surge in deployment numbers. We have our recruitment industry leaders here and also our manning agencies, and they can attest to this, that there are more and more employers knocking on the doors of our OFWs. But we prefer to be conservative because 31 years is 31 years. You cannot change attitudes overnight, and there are also the more vulnerable workers that would need a lot of hand-holding while experiencing this shift from analog to digital via smartphone technology. So we will be pilot testing. In fact, sir, we've already begun in 10 countries where there are the highest number of OFWs, namely Saudi Arabia, UAE, Qatar, Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia, Oman, Taiwan, United Kingdom, and Japan. And just to avoid a panic situation and confusion, we are still maintaining the OEC at least for 2 months and subject to evaluation and assessment and based on the feedback of our stakeholders. So there's really no need to panic that they don't have the OFW pass right away. We also have initially 500 volunteer OFW past teachers among the Philcom leaders across the globe. And some of them are, in fact, here with us now. We have our volunteers that will be teaching the users of the app and the OFW Pass here at home when they start applying for jobs overseas. So once again, this transformational shift is made possible because of the love and concern of no less than the highest leader of our country for each and every OFW. So, sir, thank you very much for your support, and to our colleagues in government, especially the DICT and Bureau of Immigration. Maraming salamat din po. Thank you.